It's okay. It's okay, baby. Hey, hey, stop. Okay. No, it's not. No, it's not. You don't. We gonna try this out, man. We're gonna try this out. Let's see how this work. Nico Reed cooking. That pick was tough. I seen that pick six. I seen that pick. All right, let's see. Y'all bear with me. Bear with me. What's up, MJ? I might as well lock him on the 53. Is what's the other cornerback? The starter. Not starter. The other guy they drafted. Is he playing? Uh, the guy that got in the 6th or 7th round, and they put Hendon Hooker in already. Y'all bear with me. Almost at Chargers from the clutch. What's up, almost? What's up, almost? Good on the play. See, Hooker's actually solid. I'm looking forward to seeing Hooker play. Genuinely, it's gonna be a lot of back and forth here, y'all, because you know what I'm saying, daddy duties. But we're gonna make this work. This work. All right, I'm gonna take it off a commercial break. Overly dangerous. Oh, that's wavy. Allen pretty good. I've been watching on and off. Some throws here and there. Trey Lance looking solid. He looking alright. Expecting a little bit more from Omarion Hampton, but I mean he didn't look bad. I just, you know what I'm saying, expected a little tad bit more. See, he's back on. Got Craig Reynolds. It's good stiff arm. He tried to stiff arm. Yes, wavy. I seen it. I think I did. Yeah, I seen it. Damn, they're probably done for the day. Ain't no need to force it. Isaac Tesla. He gonna be real good. I'm assuming he gets a lot of snaps today. Assuming him and Lovett. Bro, what was up with them putting Grant Stewart on kick return? That was odd. That's the made 2 good plays already. Okay. Come on, come here. Virtual measurement. Oh, I forgot about this here.
If it is short They probably knew that was a first down.
Are they implementing that this year? Their virtual measurement thing, or is that just for preseason? Like, are they testing it out? Kyle Allen still under center. More snaps for Craig Reynolds. You think Isaiah Simmons would be good for the Pack? Don't know, if I'm being honest. I don't really. Nah, I don't think so. I think they already got they starting linebackers. Oh, sheesh. Who was Leonard? Who was 33? I need to look that up. Play action. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Center behind. Definitely, yeah. Yeah, to everything. Yeah. What's up, Michael? Today is Thursday. It'll be kind of flew by, not gonna lie. Pre-draft visit. They gave him a Lions jersey and pre-draft visit.
Make a good impression on the job interview, but it was the real deal. It wasn't a joke. He's been a lifelong Lions fan, and now.
Oh, so he's been a Lions fan. That's pretty cool. If I was in fantasy league, I'd get Tesla. I mean, he's a good pickup as soon as their wide receiver 1 or 2 goes down. As soon as one of them gets hurt, he'd be a good waiver pickup. But to draft, I wouldn't draft him. I mean, unless you got a crazy deep league. Okay. Greg Reynolds getting a bunch of carries. That's a good tackle. The RJ Mickens. He hit his head. He hit his head on the ground when he got tackled. That was a good run. I don't know what it was, really. It don't look like he hit his head that hard. Can't tell what it was. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. Got another running back in. Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep running it. The E is small because the S is capitalized. That's my first time seeing somebody's jersey like that, though. I don't think I've seen that before. Like in his name, Tesla, the T and the S are supposed to be capitalized. I guess. I don't think there's an apostrophe. I think it's just straight capitalized. Also on the Courtland Sutton deal. That's a good deal. Good move. It's safe. He a good receiver, reliable receiver, been there his whole career. You're keeping some of that culture together, even though you got a new head coach and somewhat of a new regime starting. So I think that's a good move. And he's the number one receiver, so like why not, invest into him. Malik Willis and Golden Connection about to go crazy this preseason. It's crazy. Malik Willis actually looked. Ooh, that was nice job breaking that first tackle. Malik Willis actually looked pretty good last year when he was playing. Unfortunately, Terry not a Commander no more. I think the Commanders gonna keep Terry. I don't see nothing. I don't see that not working out. If I'm being honest with y'all. Ooh. Going slow. Who was that? I can't think of bro's name. The corner that the Chargers drafted, but I'm looking forward to. I haven't really paid attention. I can't find bro, but he looked pretty good. No, but I think they're gonna keep Terry McLaurin though. Pass was a little bit behind him, but the defender was coming, so not too bad. Apparently, Troy Franklin been cooking everyone this whole training camp, expecting a big season from him. I hope he step up this year. Lions going for it on 4th. Mims kind of took a little bit of his role that he was, because he had. I feel like he had priority on the depth chart last year, and Mims kind of took his role. We gonna do team record predictions? I don't know about that one. That's tough. EK just yet about that one. Good run. Bro, my laptop is going so slow. Every time I stream on YouTube and Twitch at the same time, it's tough. Good to see we still alive though. Do I think the Vikings gonna be worse without Sam Darnold? I'm not gonna lie, they boosted a lot of their team this offseason. So I can't say they're gonna be worse. But I mean, like outside of quarterback, they upgraded a lot of the team. So I mean, I don't think they're gonna be worse. Then I think that system is pretty QB friendly. So we'll see. The team is QB friendly. Let's look this year. 2nd round playoff team again. Scream good. My whole screen just went black. Hold on. Everything went black. Let me close this. Screen Dominic Lovett. As far as the Texans though, I think we should be good. We should be good, bro. Playoffs for sure. 2nd round for sure. Do we get bounced in the 2nd round? I don't know. It's gonna come down to coaching because we got a good roster. Got a very good roster. Coaching and offensive line. That's it. So, but I mean, we should be good. For Franklin connection, should have been good with last year considering his past for Bo Nix. It should have been, but if I'm not mistaken, it just wasn't there. And I remember Troy dropping a big play. Good catch by Dominic Lovett. Good catch. I think people forget Troy is still one of the youngest players in the league. Sometimes it takes time. Yeah, the only bad part is, bro, when you're on a team that's on a come up, like They don't got time to wait. That was a great. Oh my gosh, good job by the defender getting his hands on that. Just there was enough power on it that it still got to Love It. Great grab. I love it. Y'all remember that, RJ? Yeah, when you're on a winning team, they ain't got time for that. That's kind of like the Colts with Anthony Richardson. They're not a winning team, but like they got a solid roster. So it's like they being impatient with him because like, all right, we're not trying to really wait on you to develop. New players come in every year. We trying to win right now. And that's just how it goes sometimes. Time to upgrade a full game NPC. It will be. I mean, it been that time. I'll potentially get mine back. I got you, deal. I ain't gonna do it right now though. But I got you. I'm trying to click as little as possible right now because my laptop is. Good rush by Craig Reynolds. Back out there on the field. Get the Lions on the board. I feel like if Tank Dell plays versus KC in the playoffs, we beat KC. Oh yeah. Nah, for sure. I ain't gonna say with ease, but if Tank Dell would have finished that game, most def. Just imagine if we would have had Tank Dell, Stephon Diggs, and Nico all healthy. I mean, regardless of the O-line, we could have called up, maybe the right plays just to, toss it up there. Was happy when the Broncos drafted Franklin, but him and Nick seemed like they didn't have much connection. Yeah, I mean the thing is though, with Denver, they already had some established targets. Mims already, NFL ready receiver. Cortland Sutton already NFL ready receiver. Who else they had? That kind of was just already there. Y'all bear with me. Okay, I'm gonna do that for the commercials. Texans 8-9 as a Texans fan. Texans playoffs for sure. I think we improve this Trequise Bridges. That's what I was thinking of. RJ Mickens is safety. Thank you for that comment, Sparks. I'm struggling right now. When I tell y'all, bro, it's going so slow. I just don't want to. Hold on, y'all can see it actually. Let me turn this. Look at this. Well, I mean, you can't really see now. Look at it. Look, can y'all see the lag? All right. But forgot we had Diggs last year. Can't draft the developmental prospect and expect them to produce year one. Nah, for sure, I agree with that. But some teams just don't look at it like that. They get impatient, and they may not be on the same page. Same thing with the Shedeur Sanders situation. They drafted Shedeur, but the owner didn't want Shedeur. It's just not a good fit for the player. That's not a good fit at all. To be in a situation where part of the front office wants you and part of them don't. They're gonna be ready to move off. As soon as you start making mistakes, they're gonna be ready to move you. Bailey, yeah, there's another one. Bailey was solid. Broncos game, they won off a blocked field goal where all the Broncos just stood there. What's up, Azus? As a Texans fan, I think Jags will take the division. This O-line will definitely get CJ killed this season. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Bro. What are the Texans' best signings off season? Hold on. It's only doing this because I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Like when I just do one, it's not this bad. Texans' best signing probably this offseason. I genuinely can't think off the top of the head. I like our rookies a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Nick Chubb, I like that signing. Joe Mixon already hurt, so Chubb might be cool. But we got a new OC. They changed the blocking scheme. Antonio Gates going to the Hall of Fame. They changed the blocking scheme as well, so we're gonna see. Oh, Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. Oh yeah, that's a really good pickup, bro. That's crazy. We got him for and no offense to bro, but we got him for a mid lineman. You know what I mean? Like, that's wild. Bailey, the wide receiver 3 for the season. You think so? Bailey was good, but his spot might be taken. Evan Ingram is for sure gonna get targets. Then they drafted another tight end that might get targets. I mean, they drafted bro, so he got to get targets. And they drafted Pat Bryant, so I'm assuming Pat gets on the field. Pat's reliable, but Evan Ingram for sure is gonna get targets. That's a good run. Who is this running back? Who is 31 on Chargers? I need to close some stuff. Honestly, gonna be good half the year, and the other half. The good part is we got a lot of DBs, so you're really not gonna be asked to do too much. You know what I mean? Like, he's not gonna have to overcompensate. Just go out there, be you. You know what I'm saying? Do a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and we're gonna be straight. Let me close some of this stuff, bro, because laptop is wigging out. Did that help? Oh, that kind of helped. I closed one window, and that helped. What the heck? Wow, that one window, everything's smooth now. Okay, awesome. What's this running back? Can't see his, like, every time the back of his jersey pops up, they go back to Antonio Gates. Apparently Bryant and Franklin been the best in camp. I'm happy the Broncos are competitive for the first time in a decade. One of Barron starts over Moss. Somebody gonna play slot, somebody gonna play outside. I think that's how this gonna go. They're gonna try to keep both of them on the field. Didn't think they needed a corner, bro. I didn't think they needed a corner either. Oh, Nyheim Hines. Oh wow. Oh, pass interference. Nah, that was under 5 yards. Nyheim looking kind of explosive. What the heck? How's Ocho not in the Hall of Fame? I don't know. I got no answer for that. Not gonna lie. But they did have no depth. A corner in what they got Jade in the first round. A corner in the first round, I don't think that was necessary, if I'm being honest. But to each his own. And if that's what they felt that they needed, you know, I can't really argue with it too much. Shout out to Gates. Same for Brandon Marshall. Think Texans would be a run heavy team because they have Mixon and Chubb. Now we got to be balanced. I'm not against run first, but we got to be balanced. Like, it got to be like, you know, if we're gonna be run heavy, it can't be like 60-40 run. It got to be like 55-45. But it got to be balanced. We can't have you got to be able to pass. Got to be able to pass in today's league. We don't got the Eagles O-line. Our O-line is a question mark. You know what I mean? Like, ain't really no telling what to expect from them right now. And him actually running pretty well. Actually pretty wild. Ocho way better than Brandon Marshall. That's interesting. They got torched by Judy for 200 because of no depth. They got torched by Judy because they didn't want to just glue Surtain. I'm gonna go with that one. But no, they didn't really have crazy depth. But they should have just glued Surtain on Judy. That would have solved a whole bunch of stuff. Cause who was gonna go off? You know what I mean? What's up, man? We doing all right? Doing all right. Who else finna go off though? You know what I'm saying? I like Tillman, but Tillman not going for no 200. Who my sleeper for breakout receiver this year? A sleeper breakout receiver. A sleeper? It had to be a rookie because I can't think of any vets that I'm like, man, this guy is due for a breakout season. I ain't gonna cap. DJ Moore might be a good one. If Ben Johnson can do what it do, DJ Moore might be one. As far as veterans go. I can't think though. Debo. If Terry gets traded, I say Debo. Because then Terry be wide receiver 1. Ojo top five wide receiver of all time. It's crazy. They drafted corner because they needed depth. Also, they didn't need anything on the defense. They signed safety and Greenlaw. They did sign Hufanga and Greenlaw. I mean, I guess. Harvey and Dobbins to fix the run game. Hopefully, we'll see. It look okay on paper. We'll see though. I love how high people are on the Broncos for like 15, 16 again. They definitely. Shout out to Sean Payton, man. Shout out to him. I did not believe in him. After the whole Russell Wilson situation, that looked so iffy. That looked so messy. But he turning it around. Got them to the playoffs right after Russell Wilson departure. Fans didn't want to get out of zone. Well, Marvin Harrison Jr. Marvin Harrison Jr. is a good one. That's a good one. That actually, I don't know if I call him a sleeper, but like that's a good breakout candidate. That's a good breakout candidate. Ain't working. Oh snap. I know you're not putting Ocho over Julio Jones. Jared Allen into the Hall of Fame. Shout out to Jared Allen. Keandre Lambert Smith, he had a nice catch earlier. Dang, Jared done slimmed down. He slimmed down. What the heck? But that's healthy though. That's healthy. You think Kyler and Tua last year to get it together? Nah, I think I'm keeping it a bean. I think Mike McDaniel, I think he's all in on Tua. I'm just being honest. I don't see it. Don't matter what the fans say. I think he's all in on Tua. That's not changing. Ooh, who's 84? Is that Smith? I ain't gonna lie, Trey Lance looking efficient. He been looking efficient. Yeah, that's him. Oh, there you go. All right, Keandre Lambert Smith. Hey, it's a good pickup right there. Good pickup. He gonna be a solid target for them. Kyler though, I don't see them moving on from Kyler. Didn't they just give him a contract not too long ago? I could be wrong, but I don't see them moving on from Kyler either. He just scored a touchdown. Oh, that's funny. Ain't that funny? I said that when he scored one. And Trey Harris get a catch. What's up with Trey Harris? I don't think I even spotted him. Solid practice squad member for them. Hot take, Megatron over Moss. That's a reasonable take in my opinion. I'm being genuine. I don't think faster. I don't think it's a huge gap in between how much faster he is, but he's probably slightly faster. But about the same height actually. Randy about 6'4", like a solid 6'4". Calvin about a solid 6'5". much bigger. I think Calvin might be a better jump ball. Megatron could do what Moss do and more. Megatron was scared of the league. What the heck? Drafted in 2 weeks. Yeah, right around the corner. I just rewatched Ocho highlights of the day, and he was like always open and burning people. I mean, he a good receiver. He a great receiver, all-time great. But it's a lot of all-time greats, low key. You know what I mean? When we put it into perspective, ain't even thought of who you drafted me either. Prime Patrick Peterson own Megatron. Did Prime Patrick Peterson own Prime Megatron, or did he? I don't know about that one. I gotta see that. I gotta see those. Going cooking people. Taylor's having a good game. Lambert Smith gonna be nice for them. I said that during the reactions. I was saying that the Chargers, they have a tough job figuring out who their starting corners are gonna be and they starting wide receivers. That's gonna be very tough for them to figure out. Like, to narrow down. I think it's gonna be a tight decision, like up until like regular season. Mahomes cut his hair low. That means he's gonna get nerfed. Sometimes I wonder if Kyler is even good. I think Kyler is talented. He got a good throwing arm. He could sling the football. He could throw. As far as, the winning formula, I think that's more so front office oriented. But I mean, he could throw. I can't speak for his IQ, like in decision making entirely. I don't know. I don't know where I'd rank him, but I mean, he could throw the football. I'll say that. Is Brendan Rice getting snaps? Apparently, Demetrius Knight is doing great in training camp. I think I seen that somewhere else. I seen somebody else say that. I'm still wondering why they put Grant Stewart on kick return. What inspired that? Let's take our linebacker. Take our linebacker and put him as a kick returner. Was he just catching a bunch of picks in practice and running them back for touchdowns? Like, what was going on there? Does he play rugby? What the heck? I mean, I guess it's the best time to try something during the preseason, but I wouldn't try that again. Did y'all see the 2024 starting corners for the Dolphins are all gone? Yeah, I seen that earlier. But the Dolphins did pick up some solid undrafted free agents. If I'm not mistaken, I could have sworn I seen they picked up a good couple ones. Hendon Hooker playing. Maybe the second half. Love it as a bum. Love it makes some good catches. He's nice after the catch, but he's not really getting in space like that. I seen he dropped one earlier, but that was just like perfect timing, like by the defender, in my opinion. DJ Ugalele is playing. Oh, is he playing tonight? DJ, you playing? Can't wait to get Jordan Tyson. The Scramble by Kyle Allen. Crazy how PS2 wasn't a 99. Now that's crazy. That it's a little wild. I'm not gonna lie. He should have been a 99. Defensive player of the year. Dominant. But, Madden, they have their reasons, Yeah, he got a 97. Can't wait to get Jordan Tyson. I never heard that name. Henry should be a 99. I'm not against that. Genuinely, I'm not. Dolphins go put DoorDash workers out there. I need to see Brendan Rice get some snaps. I ain't gonna lie. I need to check the depth chart for this after the game. Got a punt. Who is that running down there? Is that Tesla? Oh my gosh. Halftime check stats. Saquon, yeah, Saquon got a 99. One second. She's in there, big chilling. You'll never be that quiet. Saquon was probably a 90, probably the first 99. I mean, I feel like that was an easy decision. Making Saquon a 99. That was a very easy decision. You don't got to think about that at all. Check all fame game depth chart. Let's see. DFS players knows updated depth chart preseason versus Chargers. Quarterbacks. This is the roster. It's not the depth chart though. Projected starters who are expected not to play are bolded. Okay, so Jared Goff obviously not playing. So Craig Reynolds, Sione Vaki is injured, limited at practice. Kyle Robichaux injured, left practice. Jabari Small, Jacob Sailors. This is only for the Lions. Oh, Jacob Sailors got signed. Okay, interesting. Kyle Allen. So Tesla, Tom Kennedy, Dominic Lovett is playing. Jackson Meeks playing. Jacoby Keeney James. I think he was pretty solid. Ronnie Bell was solid coming out of college, but I haven't seen much from him in the NFL. But Jacoby Keeney James, watch his highlight, rookie, pretty solid player. So asterisks are rookies. Okay. Zach. Oh, he's gonna. I think he's gonna be a nice addition. Zach Horton. I like him. Projected starting offensive line. Projected reserves. The ends. I don't see any rookie names. It's kind of what I'm looking for. Mainly just rookies. Tyleik Williams is expected to start, but he's not playing. Okay, that's interesting. The game back on. Dang, Zach Cunningham is on the bench. That's crazy. Zach Cunningham was a solid player, but I mean that's just what the NFL is at. He was a bigger inside linebacker. No rookies. Okay, I'm gonna get back to this later. Great stop right there. Tough question. Who's better, Jettas or Jamar? I don't know about that one. That's too tough. Too tough. I mean, if I had a preference, I don't know. That's too tough. I genuinely don't have a preference between the two. I like receivers who can make plays after the catch a lot. That's why I like Jamar. Oh, it's halftime. Okay, cool. It's halftime. I like receivers who can make plays after the catch. Okay, so we at halftime right now. But everything Jettas does just looks so natural. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Oh, Dan Jackson is playing. Okay. Dan Jackson wearing number 28. I got to look out for him on the defensive side for the Lions. What is this? For the Grinders. Hendon Hooker was projected to start, but he didn't start. Oh my gosh, this is one of them. A whole lot of typing. This is not necessary. Goodness gracious. DFS. Is this what I'm looking for? Ramsey too high. What is Ramsey at 94, right? Yeah, Hooker playing. I'm assuming Hooker plays second half. Him and DJU. It's gonna be a nice little battle. Commanders already said they're not moving off of Terry. Yeah, I don't think just he requested a trade. I don't think he's gonna get traded. I think he's staying there. Youngest Triple Crown. I don't think they're gonna trade him. Oh snap! What about this? Hey Siri, set timer for 10 minutes. Oh, I already had a timer going. That's crazy. Hey Siri, set timer for 10 minutes. Okay. Sam Darnold was elite last year. Take Jettas because technically he's more QB friendly. That's so tough, bro. Oh, that's just so tough. Like Jettas clearly got the resume. His style is very nice, but tough. Oh, Delvon Campbell. I forgot about this guy. Bro, can I see a Hall of Fame game depth chart? Can I see an actual depth chart? Do they do that? Let's see. Delvon Campbell, that was a good pickup by the Chargers receiver. Bro, I seen Ayuk is hurt. Juwan Jennings is hurt. And Ricky Purcell is on a injury list or something, unable to perform list. It's crazy. What is this? That's not even updated. You watch NFL games on NFL Sunday Ticket website Slime. The same thing happened to Higgins and Ayuk last year. They requested a trade. Said no playoff what? Trey Harris is is a starter on the depth chart. That's interesting. So that's probably why he's not playing tonight. He's listed as a starter. I don't know how accurate this is, but Trey Lance is listed as a starter. Trey Harris, excuse me. Taylor Heinicke is the second. So I guess Trey Lance and DJ Ukulele are battling for that third spot. DeAndre Lambert Smith. Brendan Rice is pretty far back on the depth chart. That what Kobe Kenny James way back there. Trey Harris was playing. Okay. Also on Jalen Hurts, think he's good, but people keep trying to put him in top 5 combo. I can't do that. And we just had this conversation on stream. Was this yesterday? No, not yesterday. A couple days ago. But I mean, you could argue him being in the top 5. Like you could argue him at 5. But I mean, it just depends on, you know, the criteria of your argument. Like if you go straight off of talent, nah, I don't think he's that. But if you go off of like production, like resume efficiency, then you can argue that. What's the website called? It's Twitter. X Twitter. Kyle Allen bad. Oh, the one Stream East. That's the name of that. First a solid 5, solid 11. Okay. What I'm gonna do, be honest, y'all, I do got some stuff I need to take care of. I will be back on when the game ends, so I'm gonna hop off. I'm not gonna stream on YouTube because the highlights get copyrighted automatically, so I'm not gonna stream on YouTube. But this is a good sign because the stream didn't get taken down, so that's one good sign. Number 2, but I'm not gonna stream on YouTube after because the highlights are automatically in the stream. So I'm gonna be on Twitch after the game reacting to the highlights and put him 5th because I'm not taking him over Stafford, Stroud, or Love. Good combo, man. Combo. Talent wise, like I said, talent wise, man. All right. Mini stream. Yeah, I didn't even plan on streaming. I was just, I mean, this was a good test. I figured out that I can kind of do this. Obviously, it's a little delayed, but I can kind of react live while showing it. Kinda. Just it worked out, a little test. But that's good work. I got some work I need to do too. All right, y'all be easy. Catch y'all after the game is over with. Once the highlights are up on YouTube. So yeah, be easy, be breezy. Have a blessed day. The blessed rest of the blessed night. I'll catch y'all maybe in another 2 hours or so. Maybe an hour and a half, maybe. Yeah, we'll see. But all right, y'all take care.